Welcome to the roundtable. Welcome to the roundtable.
Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, this is the first unofficial episode of the Roundtable. I've been looking forward to this day. But I say unofficial because there are things missing from the podcast. Obviously, it's the Roundtable. There is no Roundtable, and it's a podcast. There are no microphones right now. But I had promised you guys that I was going to drop a video before the week ends, and basically, I need to live up. I need to pull through with my promise. I'm gonna get comfortable because I'm gonna talk to you guys about a whole lot of stuff. Not a whole lot of stuff, but like just basically like a backstory. A backstory about this whole thing and what I'm doing. Also, I want to tell you why there are no microphones and why there is no roundtable. There is no roundtable because I had ordered stuff online. This is why I hate shopping online. I had ordered stuff online. They delivered the wrong stuff. Some didn't even get here, But I've been trying to like sort that out, talking to the people that I bought these things from. So we're sorting that out right now. But guys, yeah, man, I love the pressure that you guys are putting me under. I love the pressure that you guys are putting me under because everyone is just asking about, dude, when are you dropping? When are you dropping? And I really, really appreciate that. I'm actually excited even for this video alone. And it's not even the official thing. There are no microphones, obviously. They know, all of these things that I'm going to be using as the eco part. Silapa with you guys, and I think I like the pressure because it has made me discover things that I didn't know. I'm now using my iPhone and my sound card and my laptop to record all of this, and I think the quality is pretty good. It sounds pretty good. You guys must tell me that in the comment section down below. Oh, I'm that kind of guy now. I'm gonna be saying those kind of things. I'm such a YouTuber. But it's weird, man. It's really weird. I'm not a YouTuber. I just own a podcast, and the reason why I'm deciding to do like a podcast is because Kumando Theatre, man, I've realized as Jemandikula. I wasn't a shy person, as like to say, but um I wasn't that confident, because of things that have happened in the past and all of those kind of things, izinto ziyaba-affect abantu ngendlela. But now that I'm growing, dude, fuck, like ndilapha ndimdala and ndizawuthetha le nto ndifuna uyithetha. But obviously I'm going to be respectful. I'm going to do things the way they're supposed to be done. But obviously, like, I'm growing, I'm seeing things, I'm experiencing things. So it's easier for me to articulate myself nangoluphi uhlobo ndifuna uzi-articulate ngalo. But yeah, man. And nyani, guys, like, into ndiyiqaphela is that when you've made a promise to people, you need to live up. Yabo. So Ngoku, this is basically me pulling through, no microphones, nothing. And this is basically how it's going to be. Whenever shit goes wrong with the podcast, I'm gonna be there and I'm gonna talk to you guys about it because I'm not perfect, I'm human, I'm a human being, this is basically going to be raw footage. I'm going to be talking about everything that's happening, to me and to the people around me, all of those kind of things. I'm going to be having conversations with people and all of those kind of things. Yabo. And basically what I'm trying to achieve here is basically becoming the middleman, yabantu, yabo. And I'm saying middleman because I'm going to be talking to all of these people that I'm going to be talking to. People around the Eastern Cape, all around the Eastern Cape. Bantu businesses, club owners, models, influencers, all of these kind of things. I'm gonna sit them around the round table and we're gonna have conversations and talk about real stuff. How they got there, what they're doing, how they doing the things that they doing, all of those kind of things. We're going to be attacking all of those kind of things, yabo. Just so nathi guys sizofunda sibone ba, oh okay, this is how things are done, oh okay, this is how things are done, yabo. We might pick up like gems from these people that I'm going to be talking to. I've got a whole lineup of people that I'm going to be talking to. I've already spoken to some of them. The interviews are ready. It's just a matter of me going to them when everything is here. Yabo, like roundtable and the microphones. When everything is here, going to all my people and having a conversation with them. And you guys are gonna be pretty like blown away by what these people are doing and how they're doing things and how they got to isn't Baguzo right now. No, the stories are pretty like inspiring for me, you know. And I'm doing this because like I've been listening to people here and there, about oh, okay, this is how things are happening, this is how things are done. But now I think it's time for us to sibone nathi sifunde, baninzi abantu abafuna ukukhula babe zii-influencers, abanye babe zii-club owners, abanye barun ii-business ezifana no-Twitter, so but obviously we don't have the knowledge, and sometimes reading it gets a bit tiring. Other people don't like reading, just like me. I don't like reading, I've never liked reading, but now that obviously kusenzeka lento, I'm obviously going to have to like read and learn and all of those kind of things. So yeah guys, we must do that. Basically what I'm going to be doing in this video, man, is basically giving you guys like a backstory, about me, myself, because I feel like as the middleman, because I'm the middleman, and you guys are going to be asking some of the questions that you're going to be asking through me, because I'm going to open up the table to you guys sometimes, before I even do the interviews, so I can know what kind of questions to ask this loam. This is our best tetanai, yabo. And obviously I'll tell you guys who it is that we'll be talking to. Yeah. So yeah, man, I'm really much looking forward to doing that and having you guys around to engage with all of these people. It's going to be amazing. It's going to be really, really nice. Because obviously we're learning, man. We're learning, and that's basically why I want to do this impact talk. I want to make like a big impact, and also small businesses only. Also, yeah, but I'm going to be talking to people that own like small businesses, black-owned businesses, Well, everyone else, whoever you are, if you want your business to be put on, if you want like a bit of marketing, a shout out here, there, I'll be doing that. It's all free. You don't have to pay for it. Doing it from the kindness of my heart because I'm that kind of guy. Yeah, I understand. So yeah, basically, guys, Digosubulele was a Komani. I'm not gonna tell you guys my middle name. Nah. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna share that kind of information with you guys. So Dungusbulele, I was born in Queenstown. I was born in 1994 on the 13th of April. It was recently my birthday actually. I turned 12. I turned 12. So yeah, I'm from Queenstown. I was born there. I've lived there basically like all my life. I only moved away from Queenstown last year. Yeah, but it's not like an official move. I'm still in between Queenstown and Port Elizabeth. So I'm shooting this from Port Elizabeth right now, chilling in my room. And yeah, it's Sunday night. It's 10:49 right now, and I'm shooting this video for you guys. Yeah, I basically went to school-wise. I started at Thistledown. If you guys know Queenstown and you've been to Queenstown, then there's a school there to Thistledown. Daqala Pawufunda, and then I moved to Southbourne. I think that's where I started, like grade 1, up until grade 3. That called, just by the way, it's uncalled, but it's just that thing of, where you're a naughty kid, right? You're a naughty kid, and you're always given letters to take back to your parents, by the teachers. I wasn't a naughty kid, but like I I was just energetic, man, full of energy, and I didn't like being there. I wanted to play. I wanted to be outside. I feel like baninzi abantu besenzeke babehlelwa yiloo nto. Yebo, my Xhosa is not that good, but anyway, siyaya chance, siyaya. Yebo. So, um, my that's a Southbourne. Then grade three, Danikwa letter apparently. You said you were supposed to reapply when you go to grade four or something like that. I don't remember how it went down. But andayisa ke lo letter endlini. Yabhaqa lo letter I think the next year under my bed. Because I hid it because I thought I was in trouble that day. So I was like, I ain't taking this home for nothing. My mom ain't seeing this. And then my mom was pissed off. I didn't have school. But I ended up linking up with my boys. They live on a farm, Marie Swan and Michael Swan. Big shout out to them. They helped me out big time. They were being homeschooled. So I decided to join them. We were all friends from like Dala, parents know each other and all of those kind of things. So I ended up going to homeschool from grade four. No, was it grade three? Oh yeah, yeah. It was grade four, and then it was grade four, and then we didn't finish unyaka wonke. I think it's September. That's when I went to Queens. Yeah, started Queens Junior. Success I got there, and my teacher was Mrs. Thomas. Whoever was at Queens, you all remember Mrs. Thomas, Snot Clap. Yeah. So yeah, she was my teacher, and yeah, man, Dakuba, and I've been at Queens like since, yeah, well, until matric. But at school, man, I was quiet up until like grade seven. No, up until grade six, and then in grade seven, I realized that I could dance. So I had a crew back then. I was like leader of the school that time. You understand? So we used to crump. We used to dance like a lot, man. Hip hop, all of those kind of things. We had a crew. It was called High Voltage. We were always we were always surrounded by girls and all of those kind of things. Man, it was amazing. It was amazing for that time. Bantwana bancinci. At that time, I think it was a thing in the jive and clash, and obviously we moved with it up until like grade 10 or something like that. I think maybe until grade 11. And then maybe in matric I started relaxing a bit, because now niggas getting old and yabo na bon, yabo. So yeah, we were dancing, man, all around the streets, shooting videos, doing crazy stuff around town, man. It was amazing, and everyone loved us. We were everywhere, nyan. Gig na gig, koye komani. We were there, and we were dancing. And we were known like all over the place. Everyone knew us. The boys from Queens, High Voltage, and then I think from High Voltage we went to. I think High Voltage was the last one. Oh no, Cataclysm, with Ukanya Penga and Utiba. Queenians, old Queenians as well. They also danced. Amazing guys, man, amazing guys. They taught me a lot. I learned a lot from them, and yabona nje basikhula ngoku. I'm looking at them like like older brothers type of thing, and it's siyakhulisana like that. I'm watching them, they're watching me. Yeah, man, it's nice like that. So, and then I think after Queens, what was happening? Oh, I was dating a lot of girls. Obviously, it came with the territory. I was probably one of the best dancers in Queenstown at that time because I really could do this thing, like for real. I broke it down, man. I broke it down for real. When the other guys were playing first team and I was playing first team crump. I was playing first team crump back at school, and I didn't play any sports. I wasn't sporty at all. I had asthma actually, so my parents like excused me from all of the sports and all of those kind of things. But I tried once. Actually, we were playing a school here in PE. I got bounced, man, heavy. I had a concussion, couldn't go to school for like a week or 2 weeks or something like that. I don't remember how it went down, but yeah, had to take meds, bro. Like, do you know how bad that is? That was bad. But anyway, I made it, and I went to the matric dance. It was amazing. My matric year was just amazing. Otherwise, academically, I was I was at the bottom of the barrel, man, because I didn't like school. Like I didn't like it. I wanted to be out there, man, doing stuff like this. you know, I really didn't like it. I was bottom of the barrel. But I scraped through. I scraped through. I made it. And I moved to varsity. No, not the next year. I took a gap year. I chilled at home, and I was basically traveling up and down with my folks. Kogomandi, man, it was a very great year. Uh, and I was chilling with my boy actually, Usita Kopele. He was by my side during that time. He was also like on a gap type of thing. So we were chilling together with my boy and we were having fun in Queenstown. Went out a lot, did some stupid things, But we here, siyapila, and safunda from all of those things that we were doing. So after that gap year, ndayofunda eTamelin in PE for a year, and it was amazing. That's when I knew that it's like the boy wasn't dumb. The boy wasn't dumb. I wasn't dumb or anything like that, but like I I just didn't. I wasn't paying attention, man, because I wasn't doing what I liked. I studied journalism. Yeah, that's why I'm back at it right now. Yeah, but maybe that time I wasn't ready, so that's why I decided about okay, yazi ntoni lo nyaka uzaba sharp, and then the next year, oh ndamqala lo nyaka wesibini ne, and then yangathi izinto ziyachinja ke ngoku. Hey man, I got demotivated. Like things were happening, man. Things were happening. Yeah, but so and then I just fell into a pit, man. I fell in a dark hole. I was depressed, man. I felt weird. I really felt weird. I wasn't myself, And then I was like, yeah, you know what? To the folks, guys, the same for me. I want to come back home. I went back home, and longe elaxesha I was like working from home, family business. We worked in construction. I worked on the farm. I did all kinds of things, and there was growth because in Dondandizenza. I did a lot. I worked my ass off, but now I'm here, and when I look back, I've got a lot of experience when it comes to umsebenzi, my resume is lit. It's pretty lit, but I just don't like the idea of working for someone, hence me, podcast ownership, all of these kind of things. I want to own things. I want to do things by myself. I don't want gatekeepers when I'm doing things. I don't want people to boss me around. I don't like that at all. I like doing my own thing. I feel like if I would have a boss, I'd probably walk out after like that silly little argument. Also, I'm a very sensitive person. So it's kind of messy. It can get a bit messy, but yeah, man. I pushed work, and then 2021, I was like, nah, guys, I want to go back to school, because I saw my fiance. She was like, oh shit, I'm engaged. I'm engaged. I'm engaged to a very, very beautiful young lady. She's amazing. Um, I'm happy, and yeah, yeah. I don't want to get into that because like cool. I don't want you guys like knowing isn't easy when it comes to like my life. I don't think that's right. Because some of y'all are strangers and some of y'all like, you never know. But yeah, that's my girl, man. We actually dated for 3 years, and then I proposed last year, and yeah, so kwenzeka lo ngoku. But anyway, I don't want to dwell on that. Like I said, so I saw her doing well at school and like, hey, man, yeah. So I was like, man, this is something that I want to do, and yeah, I went back to school. She studies journalism just like I do, and I'm back at it. I'm doing my second year right now, and I'm thinking maybe next year will be graduation, or that other year. Yeah, it's usually that other year. Yeah. So it's gonna work like that, and yeah, man. Now I'm here. Now I'm here, and school is amazing. I'm getting good grades. I feel like a lot's going to happen. It's going to expose us to a whole lot as a youth, as a Eastern Cape, and as people who just are going to be watching this thing. Whether five people watch it, whether two people watch it, I don't really care. But it's just something that I want to do, and I'm not gonna give up. I wasn't born like that. So it's something that I'm still going to push, and I'm going to push the hell out of it, guys. Like Lawi, you know, I'm going to put it in your face. It's gonna be, it's just going to be like that. You're going to have to accept, you know. So because it's really going to be in your face. That's how big I'm planning on making this thing. So I think that's a good intro. I think that's a good intro. Isn't that a good intro? That's like a sound effect. That was like a moment, like 2 seconds. That was just for a sound effect. But yeah, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you found it very interesting. And I'm looking forward to shooting the first episode of the podcast with the microphones on the table and everything that we're going to have in studio. We're not gonna have a studio, but we're basically gonna be moving around with our table and our microphones, um, questioning people, asking questions, having interviews, having chats like by ourselves as a machida, talking about things that affect us, you know, go and all of those kind of things. Sometimes it's just we're going to have guests. Sometimes it's just going to be me and whoever it is that I want to talk to, or whatever group of people that I want to talk to. If they're like cool people that I want to meet up with and have a chat with them, then I'll do that. If it's people, it can be anyone. It can be anyone. Another thing that you need to look out for is the visits on varsities. I'll be doing that a lot. I'll be moving around with the microphone, interviewing people just randomly. It's going to be a very fun thing, man. I won't make it serious. It doesn't have to be a serious thing because entertainment as well.